Reflection. I'm going to pause. Can somebody read this for us? Anybody? Somebody should read this.
How big do you want to become in your niche?
Even me, I'm thinking. How big do I want to become in my niche? You can decide it's one shop you want to own. You can decide that you want to own different shops in different cities. I'm just referring to the example of the fashion designer. You can decide to say, when they say the people that can do XYZ, before they mention 10 names, let's just say 10. My name will be among it. When at least if you enter 10, you can now be thinking of the first 3 or the first 5. So again, your opportunities, your personal development, self-discovery can be fueled by how much you want, how big you want to become. If your dream is big, if your desire is big, it will motivate you. It will help you to stretch yourself, to invest more in personal development, to keep going even days when nobody is seeing you. It will keep you going, and eventually it will reward you. So just a few more points and I wrap up. Unlocking your potential. Be self-aware. Journal. I write a lot, just jotting. One of the things I'm going to encourage you to do, instead of just running all over the place, being in everybody's business, some of us are not the friends of ourselves. From time to time, decide that, oh, today, maybe 30 minutes, I just want to sit with myself and my thoughts. I want to sit and, if you can think deeply, then you can achieve deeply. Be a friend to yourself. Don't run away from yourself. We are so busy scrolling the social media. I scroll social media. I listen to stuffs. I also post there. I do business there. I learn there. But some of us are some people don't just want to be with themselves. You must create time to sit with yourself from time to time to assess your growth. Where am I? What do I want? What have I achieved? In fact, sometimes you even clap for yourself when your mind to tell you that you have not achieved anything, or when your mind wants to tell you what do you have to show for it. By sitting down with yourself to assess where you're coming from, what you have achieved, it helps you to know the progress you have made. This will kind of motivate you, inspire you, and encourage you, and then it shows you what you can do better. So from time to time, please sit down with yourself, reflect. What do I want? What have I achieved? What do I want next? What is my 6? I'm not even asking you to do 5 years plan. What is your 1 month plan for yourself? What is your 3 months plan for yourself? What is your 6 months plan for yourself? All right. Learn to journal. And I'm going to be talking about the next thing. Build confidence and self-belief. When you are confident, believe in yourself and what you do. When you are trying to sell something and you are not confident, it will show. Nobody will buy it. But when you bring something that you're very passionate about, have you ever bought something that you didn't really need, but because of the way the person was marketing to you, you start the way you have talked and talked, let me just buy. That person is marketing because he believes in that product, that service, and believes in themselves. It took my believing in myself to launch out to say, oh, I want to do a coaching service, provide a coaching service formally. Identify your opportunities. Again, I cannot overemphasize that. Understand your opportunities, the possibilities around you. Identify areas of growth and explore. Network and build relationships. Now, me follow come, we not get you far. Network, collaborate. I'm doing XYZ, my people, make una help me see. Somebody is doing something, don't say, is he the only one? Is he the only one? Go and learn. They are doing a workshop, you have the time. Go. All right? Even if it's your enemy that is organizing something that will be relevant to you, please go. Forget about the enmity and go and learn. All right? So leverage your strengths and skills for success. And finally, the last slide. We have spoken all the English. It's time to act. Identify and list skills acquired over time. Now, aside this webinar, I've sent emails to every one of us. I'm going to be sending an email to say thank you for attending this webinar. I want you to screenshot this action plan and next steps. I want you to take your time to do this assignment and share with me. Reply that email. When I send the email to you, reply that email. I want to see you actually taking steps, doing these things that I've listed here. Share with me, all right? And you are doing yourself a favor. This is not just about talking and motivating and inspiring ourselves. This is about taking steps for the future and the life that you desire. Identify and list skills that you have acquired over time. List your opportunities to find expression for your skills. What are the opportunities around you? List. Create a personal action plan. This may not be elaborate, at least one you are sharing with me. Just do this exercise. Take one step per day, per week towards your goal. We always look at the bigger picture. It is the simple action that you do every day that ends up delivering the big life for you. They say a drop of water is one that will fill the bucket by the following morning. All right? Or even a bath or a big bowl. So, ladies and gentlemen, or ladies and gentlemen, according to my people, I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you that you can unlock your potential and you have massive opportunities awaiting you. The floor is now open for your questions or any other thing. Your next chapter awaits you. Absolutely. So I am looking out in the comment section for your section. If you want to unmute yourself to maybe ask the question, if typing in may be difficult, please feel free to unmute and ask your question. Thank you so much for listening with rapt attention. Questions? I told you now, take the free service now. After this webinar, you will pay for it to meet me, to see me one-on-one. You will pay for it. All right? But invest in yourself. There's a course I've paid for now, marketing and structure by Niger Branchick. When I was going to pay for that course in December, I didn't have much money, but I paid for it. I said, let me pay for this thing. And we started the course this week. So I'm also investing in myself. And any investment you make on yourself, now you go get the value later. All right. So if you require a one-on-one session with me, please plan for it and invest in it. All right. Any question, or mute yourself or write it out in the WhatsApp group before we call it a wrap. Augustine, your hand has been up. Do you have a question? Do you have something to say?
No, ma.
Okay. So when students say that they understand everything, it means they didn't understand everything. I want question. Okay, now, finally, if you don't have question, can you drop finally? What is your main takeaway from this webinar? How has this helped you? Has this been helpful? I would love to really know that. So let everyone, let's get typing. Okay, Doris, please unmute yourself and go ahead to speak.
Okay. Good evening, man. It's so good to see you again after so many months.
Yes, I appreciate Doris.
Yeah.
She's my colleague. We worked on a project together. I appreciate you and celebrate you.
Thank you so
All
much. I really am impressed at this, honestly. And I've always known you as a go-getter. Nothing stops you. Once you dream it, you just start living it. So I appreciate you and thank you for setting the pace. I'm really honored to be here today. But there's something I want to say, and then I also ask my question.
Okay.
I heard you talk. You started when I joined. I was hearing you talk about potential and all of that. So I was just thinking in my head. I'm like, there's just a lot that we can do sometimes. Excuse me, please. So I know I see. If I sweep house for you here, you think I did housekeeping or something. Like I sweep the house very well, excellently. So once I finish sweeping your space, you'll be like, how you can sweep. I hear that a lot. But it's not as if I really enjoy doing it. If I had an option, I don't want to sweep. Do you understand? So I do very well doesn't mean that I really want to do it. So then
Okay.
I braid very well, every kind of hair. I didn't even learn it from anywhere. I just started braiding my dolls when I was a child. Then I progressed to braiding my siblings' hair and all of that. So I do that for fun sometimes, but there are times when I really don't want to do it. So instead of sitting to braid your hair, when I think about the time it's going to take me, I'll say, please let me contribute, go to the salon and have your hair made and all of that. So I just want to ask now, when you talk about one's potential, do you have to love your potential to want to do it? Because I heard that when you do what you love doing, you will not work a day in your life. So is your potential the same thing as your passion, like something that you just want to wake up to and just do? So I want you to provide clarity on that as well. And then no, let me leave this. I think that if you're able to answer this, you answer the other thoughts on my mind. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. There are different angles to what you have just said. Your potential, like I mentioned, you can categorize them into your soft skills and hard skills. Now, you talk about sweeping, that's a hard skill. Hair, making of hair, that's hard skill. Even though you don't like sweeping, that's a hard skill. The course you studied in school, you learned certain things there, that's a hard skill. Maybe you're an accountant or whatever. You studied mass communication, that's a hard skill. But there are some other soft skills in terms of, for example, I can public speaking, I can train people. All right. I know how to speak. I'm a communicator, I can lead teams, I can organize. So your potential is not necessarily just your hard skills. Always put them in these two categories: your soft skill and your hard skill. Your hard skill, you train for them, right? Your soft skill, you just gather them along the way. Then the third category, like you mentioned, is your passion. So perhaps something that you love to do. And people tell you that, oh, you are good at this. One of the things about opportunities, and when people keep telling you you are good at this, some things you may not like them because you want to focus on some other area. But you know, going back to my conversation around multiple streams of income, it depends on what you want. So, for example, that thing that you don't like, that sweeping that you don't like, some people are, do you know that some people are doing cleaning business? That cleaning that all of us don't like. They are offering cleaning your home business. I'm seeing people online, like they buy cleaning tools. The person is not necessarily the one cleaning. The person hires people that will do the cleaning and then go and supervise. And they say, oh, if you need a deep cleaning in your home, you're just moving into a home, or once in a month, you want your home to be deeply cleaned, and then they showcase and they are cashing out. So you can absolutely make money out of anything. If people say you do something well, the other angle is you can train others to do what you do and you can make a business out of it. But if you absolutely don't really like it, because once you are not convinced, you cannot convince other people to patronize you for what you are not even convinced about. So that would be my response. So it all depends on you, right? And you can be good in so many things, but there are different expressions of your skill. For me, sometimes when I sat down with myself, I decided to say, oh, I can do so many things. And I listed the things I could do. But I now discovered that there was a pattern. There was something that was like connecting. So communication, I'm a communicator. I'm a media professional. I write. I'm a storyteller. I'm a trainer. Do you see the linking? All of this has some common denominator. Like there's something that is linking all of these different things that I can do. They all still come down to communication and maybe training other people. So again, the ball is in your court. You can choose to say, in this season, I don't have a job, or I want to add this to whatever job I'm doing. All right. What else can I do? And how can I market this thing and package it? Okay. So it depends on the individual. Is this helpful? All right. So I'm reading some of the comments. Success is intentional and hard work by Benjamin. By Oluwaseun, rediscover yourself, pay close attention to my potential and skills, Be intentional about my growth and be determined to launch. Yes, launch out. Not doubt my ability to do it. Absolutely. You can do anything. If there's anything I want you to take out of this training or webinar, you can do it once you set your mind to do it. And one thing I would like to add is research, read up, research into that area that you want to explore. Research, look at other people that are doing it, see how they are doing it. Ask ChatGPT, ask your friends, oh, I'm doing this, bounce around ideas. And then don't give in to that, you cannot do it. So now waiting you sabi, so even yourself, don't give in to that. Believe in yourself and launch out and look out for the opportunities, your area of expertise and niche. So if there's no more question, this is at the point at which, okay, I can do the unimaginable. Exactly. And so if there's no more questions or comments, this is at the point where we shall be wrapping it up on the webinar, the Clarity Adventure Challenge. It has been an adventure for me too. It's been an adventure for me too. And I think I discovered some things about myself too. All right. So I'll see you at the top. I will see you do amazing things. If you need my one-on-one coaching session or you have anyone that needs it, refer me. If you have a child that needs clarity with their career, I am the person to go to. I will coach both the parents and the child. You see how I'm selling my own market? That's how I wanted to sell your own market. So thank you so much, everybody, for your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening and see you at the top. You can follow me on my social media platform. Just follow me and see what's up. I'm on YouTube and LinkedIn. I post often about stuff like this, and I'm going to be doing a lot more. All right. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for joining. God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Good night.